Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Shruti Space here, where we talk about spirituality, law of attraction, manifestation, speaking tree, and, of course, the sacred space. Now, today is the day 5 of Navratri. Sorry for posting a little late. I was in a very packed up schedule. But yes, if you do want to listen a little bit about Navratri, you can continue listening. But if you do want to only focus on speaking tree, you can head over to the timestamps. They will appear on the screen in a few minutes, or they will be in the description box below. So, yeah, those who are interested in learning a little bit about Navratri, today is the day 5 of Navratri. It signifies one of the avatars of our Devi, and she is known as Kandamata. All right. A little idea about what or who is Kandamata. She is known for purity. Again, this is the same one who is ridden or driven by the lion, not the lioness, as we read yesterday, but this one. This Devi is ridden by lion. Okay, and she is known to carry Kartikeya, Lord Kartikeya, in her lap actually. And a little idea, as I just said, that she's known for her motherhood, and anyone who is suffering from any tension or stresses should obviously always worship her. She's very loving, she's very humble, and she bestows happiness on her devotees. And yeah, this was a little bit idea. And yes, I do remember the color that signifies her, the Skandamata goddess, is the color green. So if you are celebrating, do wear green color clothes. And yeah, let us swiftly move to the speaking tree. Our speaking tree topic is God sees the truth but waits. Credits Aditya Mukherjee. Leo Tolstoy's story, God Sees the Truth But Waits, is a timeless reflection on the moral presence of God in human life. Through the tragic life of Ashurbanipal, a man wrongly imprisoned, Tolstoy portrays God not as an immediate delivery from suffering, but as a constant moral force, watching, guiding, and ultimately redeeming. The story suggests that divine justice operates on a small scale beyond human impatience, and that we need to have faith in the supreme presence. It gives meaning even to the suffering. In this way, Tolstoy captures the paradox of divine nearness and silence, reminding readers that while human beings may despair, God remains an internal part of life's unfolding truth. This belief in divine's integral presence is not unique to Tolstoy. Many writers, both Indian and Western, have echoed this conviction in their own ways. Rabindranath Tagore consistently emphasized the immanence of omnipotent in human existence. In Gitanjali, Tagore writes not as a distant deity, but of a God who dwells within heart and breathes through the rhyme of daily life. For the poet, who finds him in human love, nature, and silent strength that sustains a weary soul. Much like Tolstoy, Tagore portrays God as a force whose presence gives meaning even to sorrow. In Western tradition, William Blake's poetry reflects his sense of God's closeness. In Song of Innocence and Experience, Blake explores how divine presence permeates human life, even amidst oppression and pain. In The Lamb, Blake affirms God's gentle care, while in The Tiger, he wrestles with the mystery of the creation that holds both beauty and terror. Closer to Tolstoy's moral concern is the American writer Natalie Hawthorne. Particularly in The Scarlet Letter, Hawthorne often depicted God as the ultimate moral witness whose presence exposes hypocrisy and validates genuine repentance. While human societies may err in judgment, divine truth persists and eventually triumphs. This echoes Tolstoy's idea that while injustice may prevail in the short term, God's vision extends beyond the horizon of human limitations. In modern Indian literature, M.K. Gandhi, write, his writings, though non-fiction in nature, also highlights the certainty of divine. For Gandhi, the supreme was synonym with truth, an eternal principle guiding the human action. Like Tolstoy, whom Gandhi deeply admired, he believed that holding on to faith in God sustained moral courage even when the world's justice falters. Taken together, these voices, Tolstoy, Tagore, Blake, Hawthorne, and Gandhi, affirm that God is not an abstract figure removed from the human condition, but a sustaining presence embedded within it. Whether a moral witness, intimate, compassion, creative force, or external truth, the divine remains central to how human endures suffering, seeks justice, and finds meaning. Their writing suggests that while the Almighty may appear silent at times, he is never absent. It is in this paradox, omnipresent, both waits and watches, that literature across culture finds a shared truth. The divine continues to remain an integral part of human life, shaping morals and spiritual journey of humanity. As William Blake urged, we are inviting to glimpse the divine even in the smallest details of existence, to see a world in a grain of sand and the heaven in the wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of hand and eternity in an hour. Amazing read. And if you are really into literature and all of these things, you should go across and research a bit on God Sees the Truth But Waits. It's a beautiful story. I would link one of the videos in the description box below. With that, just move to the sacred space. When people ask me if a God creates the universe, I tell them that the question itself makes no sense. Time didn't exist before the Big Bang, so there is no time for God to make the universe in. And the credits is Stephen Hawking's. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's read. It was a very quick one. And thank you for coming back and listening to me and keeping me accountable. I'm so grateful to you all. And with that, this is me, Space, signing off. Thank you so much, and I'm grateful for you. Mwah.